So once again, very good afternoon to all of you. So two students are not here, Tharun and Roshan. So Tharun will see only recording as per he told me. Right now, let me ask Roshan. Okay. And give me just 1 minute. Let me message Roshan. Okay. So let us start. Question number 5. So first we will see system of linear equation. This is our today's target, and we will start eigenvalues and eigenvector. Okay. So eigenvalues and eigenvectors is last topic of our linear algebra. Okay. Now see over here. So question number 5. Question number 5 was if A n by n is any real matrix such that A n by n is real matrix. That means it is not having any complex numbers in it. Okay. And such that A square equal to I. Such that A square is equal to I. And B n by 1 is an n dimensional vector, right? B is your n by 1, that means it is having n row and 1 column, so definitely it is a column vector. Okay. And Chandrasekhar, you have seen all the topics, right? You were asking me for list of all the topics. I think I have sent in the group, right? So send if you are having, if you have skipped any topic, and if you are having any doubt in topic, you can ask me. Right. Previous videos of 1 week free course are available in other playlist, right? That is publicly available for everyone. And these videos are for unlisted, for only enrolled students. Previous PDFs are available in that our old group, and this new PDF are available on Google Classroom. Okay. Now, and B n by 1 is a non-dimensional, is an n-dimensional vector, then Ax is equal to B has. What they are asking is Ax is equal to B has how many roots? First, A, more than one but finitely many independent solutions. B, infinitely many independent solutions. C, a unique solution. D, no solution. Right. So let us try to find out here. So we all know that Ax is equal to B has how many rows? It solely depends on different criteria, right? We have seen so many charts so far, right? I think this is, yes, one of the chart. If it is Ax equal to B, then consistent, inconsistent, unique solution, infinitely many solution, no solution. Likewise, we are having so many solutions. Okay. So here, if I have to check that Ax is equal to B has how many solutions, and it depends on A square equal to I. So understand this carefully. I have to use this process over here, or this given condition that A square equal to I. Now here I am having Ax is equal to B. So if I have to use A square equal to I over here, definitely I should multiply this term with A, and I should multiply this with A from left hand side. Whenever you are multiplying anything in matrix, you have to check that you are multiplying it from left hand side or right hand side, because in matrix their product is not commutative, isn't it? This I have already shown you. Please give me some response, isn't it? So in matrix the product is not commutative, so here we are multiplying with A from left hand side. Okay. With A from left side. So this will become A square into X is equal to A into B. Sorry, my mistake. B is already there. So it will become A into B. Now A square into X is what? I, isn't it? So implies a square is I into x is equal to a into b, and I is your identity matrix. If you multiply any matrix with identity matrix, it is that matrix only. So your x will be equal to a into b. Now you know that A is your n by n matrix, it is given in the question, and B is your n by n vector, this is also given in the question, isn't it? See, A is your n by n matrix and B is your n by 1 vector. So A into B is product. What will be the order of A into B, students? Right. This n will get cancelled out. The product will be n by 1. So this product will be n by 1. Is it clear now? Please give me some response. Okay. So if we are getting this as one unique product, so what will be its solution? Definitely A into B is single solution only. So we are going to get a unique solution of this equation or for this condition. So here our answer is C, that is unique solution. It is 1 mark question for GATE. Is it clear, everyone? Shall we move to next question? Okay. So here we have to use this condition. So we proceeded like this. Okay. So let us move to next question, question 6. If any student is having any doubt, feel free to ask. Okay. Question number 6. Now question number 6 is combined question, and in GATE you can expect two types of questions, right? One question is called combined question, another question is called linked question. After this question, I will explain you that how you can address or how you can attempt this type of questions. So this was previous year questions of 4 marks. Okay, previous year question of 4 marks because it is a linked type of question. Your first question: a system of equation is given by Ax is equal to b, where A is equal to 1 0 1 0 1. Right, in matrix you can see 1 0 1 0 1. 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 double 1 triple 0 double 1 triple 0 and double triple 0 double 1 triple 0 double 1. Okay, so this is your matrix A. This is 4 by 5 matrix, isn't it? We are having 4 rows and 5 columns. And B is 0 1 1 0. B is given as 0 1 1 0. That is 4 by 1 matrix. Then rank of A is, right? They are asking just rank of A. Rank of A we can find directly, right? No need to find means no need for B in that, isn't it? For first question. Second question: which of the following is true? Right, in second question they are giving us 4 options and they are asking which of the following is true. Option A: capital X does not exist. B: capital X is a null vector. C: X has infinitely many solutions. And D: capital X is unique. So see over here. Now to answer below question about X, we have to find rank of A augmented B as well. For first question, we have to find directly rank of A only. And for second question, definitely we have to find rank of A augmented B, isn't it? Because if you follow this chart, right, definitely you know this chart very well, wait, yes. So we have to compare values of rank of A and rank of A augmented B. So now we have to find both, and both we can find combinedly, isn't it? By first combinedly writing A augmented B. So here if I write A augmented B, see over here. So A augmented B can be written as, I will write by leaving so many space so that I can simplify in those spaces only. Okay. So in first row, I'll be having 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, then 0. In second row, I'll be having 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, and then 1. Right? You can see from above only. Then in third row, I'll be having 1, 1, 0, 0. Wait. Yes, 1, 1,